And when it comes to Gary and Minnie, I know Gary would like to thank his lovely cleaning job as well. Well, we've got a little bit of a spread on our Campdrafters. We go from 90 back to 83. We've got 40 competitors under the watchful eye of Peter Dowling from Clontarry. Peter did the long round today. Yeah. Very, very, very competent judge in his own right.
How about you? And I'll send you mine too.
It turns itself up. If you haven't got one of the lots left, it turns itself up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't usually drink it. I thought I should.
How much euro?
It just tastes like water.
Hey? Quick, I reckon.
I was like, oh, jumper or jump. That was my plan.
Okay, 98. Landless Loyalty. 89 as well.
Right. That's what I do. Yeah.
Looks like going to start to the front. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, you know, the winner of the first round goes to the lead. Anyone for Black with Redskin Bacon. Peter Black with Gavin Street Scholar. Quick with Destiny O'Brien. Ricky Hopkins. Kalandra. Ali. Please committee with good time check. Maddie Moffat, as I said, with Landless Loyalty. James Golding. Well, that was the California Campdraft tonight.
I idea how to do it.
190.
You just like, I was supposed to
789.
but I. It was
Okay, don't like too far away, I'm sure. I know she was in at the shootout there a moment ago. They may have had to put back and change. Waiting on you for a photo if we can, mate.
Sick of kids, don't you? Beating up on the little one, touching our camera.
Well,
They're just like,
Club Wilsons and
they just thank you too. And I was that kid that
counting
had
needs
to
here
play
in
with her
Rockhampton.
and touch everything and
Really?
talk to everyone, and I saw him do this.
Business
My friends would play me down. One time I went to sleep and I was like, you know, like, just looks the same kind of thing. And I was just like, to me, it was a random name. Like, we knew it. And I grabbed him around the left. And my cat was crazy. And Bob like taps me on the head and he goes, Bridget, looked at that, and I like looked up and like apparently like screamed and run away.
Getting the cattle in.
Is everyone else moving? So I thought it was going to be players with
Here I was saying that the truck changed and get ready for time because all right.
Anyone else's internet being a bit useless at the moment?
this is still on 10.6.
Yeah, just got to keep an eye on it because it seems like there's a lot of interference here.
Peter Black, very good game.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, not much. So that's that finals. No. Ran a bit better on presentations for the Calcutta. Yeah. Nah, they didn't have anyone put any money on, so they just ran it anyway. Do you want to speak to George? Do you want to speak to your husband? No. What do you want? What do you want?
Weather is beautiful.
Going home. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you. Okay. Have a
Okay. Finest. Horse and rider combinations in the business, ladies and gentlemen. Only putting down the time check will be number 1. Irvine's Rebel and Ricky Hopkins will be number 2. Matt Moffat and Christmas Chisholm will be number 3. Peter Black, Redskins Recon will be number 4. Louise Kaminsky and Savvy Dancing Cat will be number 5. They're our first 5 competitors, and we'll be ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Katie Barnes on time. It is final. I want you to realise this Campdraft you're witnessing right now is the top 10 payout in the country in the Campdraft industry.
It's not the right person.
For
Who is
its
it?
first ever, the inaugural
Briney.
race for the Ray White team, Gary and his team, to put a draft of this calibre together. We wish each and every one of
What's
our
the order?
contestants all the best. Briney's number 1, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, she
boys
is.
and girls. State Rattling Roll. We've got some
Yeah, she
man
came
on the front gate. We are ready to go. We've got arena cleaners. It won't be long.
My
It is
sense.
time to find out who's going to be the champion.
No way.
Let's see who's going to be the winning combination. Hey, everybody going to be our first competitor, ladies and gentlemen. You've got the opportunity to look over the herd. Everybody going to the West Station, finally. 86 coming into the David Wayne, if you can help us out, that'd be great. One heading around the first head.
Hot start.
Yes, sir. Young man on the job. You talk about Johnny on the spot. Oh, unfortunately, no joy there. No joy. We'll get a cutout score. I thought we had a two-way up here. Oh, it's a very good. You're going to have to throw that one there at the end.
them both around the
The 2 and 2 are 22. 22.
because he was like, that was impressive. I was like, I'm pretty sure they were just following each other.
Claim it, mate. Just claim it.
Okay, Ricky Hopkins right now and Irvine's Rebel. Okay, Rick's got him up the front, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our local competitor just out there at Ridgeland. We'll roll one around, coming in with an 83. Irvine's Rebel, number 2. Matty Moffat rides in and Christmas Chisholm comes in with an 85 as we watch the first take taken care of. All right, Ricky rolls up on a hard steer right now.
Does it need to be turned
Number
on?
1 judges, please down as well. Unfortunately, no joy up the middle. No, we're going to have to.
Get it up.
Okay, a 14 there, a 14 with the 83 is a 97, a 14.
You're right. You can stay there if you want.
Okay, Matty Moore, sorry. 85 coming in the first round, well. If you stay,
This
23 will give
this
you
Matty
the
Moore.
lead, my friend. I know you're firing on. One of the timers.
That audio's rough.
He's off his business. We'll control the one right here, right now.
It's not us. That audio's rough.
All right, he's got one up the front where he knows he needs to be to get the big points for Peter Dowling. All right, the yellow ball is going to run straight and through around number one. Rony Good Pony is what we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen.
Player out of luck, my friend. Would you say Groover or Grover?
Where's that, sorry?
Number 10.
Grover.
It's Grover, it is? Yeah, good on you. This guy also shares a branch at the top of that good guy tree. That's what makes the Campdraft industry such a great industry and sport to be involved with. All the good guys, the good girls, the good people, the families that are involved in this game. Let's see how we get on right now. Diva Oak gets the wave from our judge. Boys and girls, what about this one? The Capella kid puts one through the middle. Well, as my good friend Sean O'Hanlon would say, that's good enough for the girls that I used to go out with. We'll get a score to hand here very, very shortly. A 62 and a 4, that's an 8-7. With his 84 is a 1-7-1, and that has him into second place by 2 points. Still out in the lead, Matty Moffat with a 1-7-3. Straight through the middle, as my good friend Paddy Luck would say, hey diddle diddle, straight through the middle. You better believe it, boys and girls, we have got some runs happening now. We got a 20, 61 and 4s and 8-5 with the 169 total of 169. Well, as you've already heard, I do take from my announcing friends. I'm not very original, so I've got to use all theirs. Marnie's girl. Well, I had the good fortune of meeting this gentleman about 12 months ago, last weekend at Capella at the draft. Boy, oh boy, I'm high on this kid. Oh, no. No, no, no. You had a 22-yard as well with your 86, mate. It's a 108. That is a good player out of luck there. Lindley will be there with Classic Con, number 13. Yaven Freestyler and Pete Black will be number 14. Destiny of Her Own and Ronnie Puttycombe will be number 15. They're our next 4 or 5. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing 40 of the finest horse and rider combinations in the land. Under lights here tonight at Paradise, at the Rocky Rush in the Ray White Livestock Open Campdraft. 60. Out in the middle, we've got a little bit of work left to do. Come on, folks, let's get behind her. She works hard to get all the free points we can. Well, it doesn't look like it today, ladies and gentlemen. We will leave it to our judge, though. He has got the final say. Coming with an 87.
21.57.3.
An 81, a 21, 57 and 3. An 81, a 168, a 168. Well, the 173 is still out in the lead. Jason Lindley. Classic Con. He comes in with an 88 after the first round. He was just out of the prize money in the first round. Let's see what he can do right here. Well, he's got a little bit to play with, boys and girls. An 88. There's 173 out in the lead. Well, an 85 will give him the equal lead. An 86 will give him the outright lead. Let's see what he can do right here. Well, he's got a yard started. He's got the little Murray Grey that's going to run hard. Take him a little deep on first peg. He's going to have to drop on the inside to make sure that is completed, as he does so well. Rocks out around now and the pace is right on. All right, he's going to have to drop on the inside again to make sure that peg is covered. Yes, sir, he does it so well again. Straight through the middle. Come on, my friend, over the black dot. Oh, they reckon close only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes, mate. Unfortunately, I think it might be the difference between 3 and 4. We will get a score to hand from our judge. 22, 57 and 3 is an 8-2 with his 88 is a 1-7-0. A 1-7-0 puts him into third place at this stage. Hey, Peter Black coming in on an 89. Yavins freestyler. Well, let's see what Blackie can do on his second one. He had no joy. He was a good player out of luck on his first one. He's got 4 to play with. Righto, he's decided to the black one. I beg your pardon, the white one by the looks. Steps up. Been in this situation so many times before. All right, out on course proper now. Peter Black coming in with an 89. Well, an 84 will give him equal number 1. An 85 will give him the outright lead. Well, Blackie. Who would have thought, mate? Who would have thought? That's not how it was supposed to go for you, my friend.
21.
A 21 with your 89 is a 110. 110. Destiny of her own. Bryony Puttycombe is the young lady we're going to watch right now. She's 15. Coming in, Maddie Moffat will be 16. Oh, how do you say Nathan's last name? Good boy. Holy smokes. Finally. The lever. I hope you're not just being nice and giving me the thumbs up to make me feel good, mate. I hope I actually got that right this time. I did phone a friend. Well, Ryan's out on course now. Well, unfortunately, no joy there. A cutout score is all we've got.
23.
A 23 there with the 90, with an 89. Is 1-1-2 or 1-1-2. Matty Moffat is the man we're going to watch. Mr. and Mrs. Moffat's little boy, Matty, is in the camp right now. Let's see how the local man can go. He travels out of Gracemere, just over the hill. Hell I'm Smooth comes in with an 86. And a roll one at the front of the camp. He knows where he needs to be to get the big points from our judge. It is an open competition. The best of the best are under lights here tonight. And here's a combination. What about that one? The big black. He gets him ironed out now. A nice tidy first peg. Well, I tell you what, Black's going to make you work for it, my friend, but you're up to par. Oh! Well, he could have went either way for you, my friend. We're going to roll him around now and see if we can get a score, because as I said, you get 2 goes at each obstacle. Well, that's time, Matt. We'll get a score to hand from our judge. $50 and 3 is a 75 with an 86. A 161 after 2 rounds of competition, my friend, a 161. Now, how did we say this again? Is the man we're going to watch. Double Demise right here. Well, I've carved his back name up the last 2 weekends in a row, and I finally think I might have finally got it right. Let's make it all worthwhile, Captain, and get the big blue ribbon so I can practice it again one more time. Sounds good to me. I'm pretty certain it sounds good to you too. Comes in with an 83. Well, you're going to have to join the 90 club to take the equal lead. You're going to have to join Mr. Lindley in the 90 club if you're going to take the lead. Mate, 91 will give you the outright lead, but I know you can do it. Let's see what you can do right here, right now. Matty Moffat's still out in the lead. Christmas Chisholm with a 173. Then we go back to a 171, a 170, a 168. They're our top 4 at this stage. We're number 17 into 40. Stevie will be at the gate. Hat full of jewels. Darren Jones will be number 19, and then we go over the page. Oh. Okay, the first cut didn't go to plan. He's going to have to step up now and take control of him if he can. The big bally bullock's going to stick it to him. Young man's up to the occasion this time. Okay, Nathan's out. Stevie Comiskey rides into the camp to look over the herd. Rolls him around. Number 1, well, unfortunately dropped on the inside. He does get 2 goes. Double Demise. It's the horse we're watching out on course now. Working to get a score on the board. Going to get a second score and see what they give him. There's time, my friend. We'll get a score to hand from our judge. 16.48 and 2 looks like a 66.49. With a first round total, first round score of 83, that's a 149, a 149. Okay, Lyra Park Capella is where this man calls home, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Comiskey doesn't need any introduction in any camp anywhere in the country. He's one of the selected few that has the Warwick Gold Cup on the mantelpiece at home. Let's see what he can do right now. He was an 84 in the first round. A hat full of jewels as the horse he rides, number 18 in the draw. Darren Jones will be ready to go at number 19. Okay, Steve's grabbed himself a white one from the herd. Let's see how the Charolais Cross steer will perform around number 1. May even be a heifer. I hope she didn't hear that. She'll probably take offence to it. 2. They've probably all been heifers and I've been calling them steers all day. But that's all right. Stephen Comiskey puts one through the middle right over the black dot. Good on you, champion. We'll get a score to hand from our judge. 63 and a 4, looks like an 8-4 there with his 84 is a 168. 168 after 2 rounds. Okay. Nimba. Well, friend.
21.
A 21, it's a 107, a 107, a 106, I beg your pardon, with his 85, a 106. I'll probably stay for a little while. Over the page, Nicholas Curl will be our next competitor to go. One Stylish DJ. Comes in with an 85. 173's out in the lead. Well, do the sums. You're a better mathematicians than me. You can work it out. He's up where he needs to be, though. Ricky Hopkins will ride in at number 20. I beg your pardon. Teresa Lawrence will be 22. Dave Smith will be number 23. They're our next 3 or 4 competitors. Okay, an 88 will give this man the equal lead, and 89 will give him the outright lead. Let's see what he can do. I tell you what, he's got a yard and 2 pegs. Let's see if he can put the little speckle through the middle as the cool breeze pokes in across the flat. How about that one, ladies and gentlemen? He is a happy camper there. A 63 and a 4. It might be a leaderboard change, ladies and gentlemen. That looks like an 89. With his 85 is a 174 and a brand new leader by a point, 174. Okay, puts a little bit more pressure on the rest of the competitors. We've got to tip one out. Calandra Alley. Rick Hopkins, number 21 in the draw. Teresa Lawrence. Chisholm's Vesti will be number 22. Dave Smith, one of our sponsors here this weekend, supplying the saddle that will be given away here tonight to the winner. Oh, easy, boys. All right, looks like our judge is going to get things sorted. We'll get another one in for Rick to have a look at. Rick Hopkins is the man we are watching right now. Coming in with an 89. Calandra Alley, Ricky Hopkins. Well, an 85 will give you the equal lead, mate. An 86 will give you the outright lead. Let's see what we can do right here. Front and centre. Right next to the Bill Matten Transport sign. That's where the big points are. Big thank you to our PEG sponsors. Williamson Stock Feed, big supporters of Ray White Gracemere. All right, Ricky's got one to roll around. The Black Brindle's going to run. That's number 1. That's number 2, boys and girls. Come on, lace him through the middle and get all the points you can, my friend. You've got a bit of work to do there. Well, we'll leave that one to our judge, ladies and gentlemen. Nice run, nevertheless. 21, a 58 and 3 is an 82, an 8 and 2, a 171, a 171. Memory serves me correctly, that'll have you in about equal third and fourth. The lovely Teresa Lawrence will be our next competitor. Travels from the Gemfields, just west of Emerald. Chisholm's Vest, he comes in with an 83. Well, we need some big points. We need a 91 to take the outright lead, but I know this young lady can do it. I've seen her do it before. She's going to step the little chestnut up to the front. Knows where she needs to be to get as many points as she can. I'd like to say a big hello to all the live stream people out there that are sitting home watching this great camp draft that has been put together by the Ray White rural team here in Gracemere. Well, unfortunately, no joy for my good friend. We'll get us 2-0 there, 2-0 for Teresa. 103 after 2 rounds of competition. Contora. It looks like Newburn Contora and David Smith. Saltbush Saddlery, as I said earlier on, supplying a saddle that's going to the winner of this event. Thank you, my dear. Come on, Davey, steps up there where the big points are. You'd better believe it, boys and girls. How about this one? Contora is going to take control of this big red. Attaboy, Smithy, that's number 1. Number 2 is taken care of now. Put him through the middle and see what our judge is going to give you. And see where you're going to end up in the lineup, my friend. Oh. Well, he scored a hand. Okay, we get a 22, 57 and 3 with an 82, and with his 85 is a 167, a 167. Okay, Matt Moffat on his third horse. So boys and girls, put your hands together. Matty Moffat puts the job together on the Fascinator. We'll get a score to hand very, very shortly.
22, 62 and 4.
A 22, 62 and 4 is an 88. With his 83 is a 171. 171. Righto, Paul Pownell is the man we're going to watch right now, number 25 in the draw. Well, we're wearing through them. Nicholas Curl is still out in the lead with the One Stylish DJ. 174. Then we go back to a 173, a pair of 171s and then a 170. Okay, Paul Panel out on course now. Peter Black rides in and Kesha. Tacoma, Alchemy. Oh, well, unfortunately, no joy there out in the middle.
23.
A 23 yard. You had one started. 6 is a 109. A 109 after 2 rounds. Okay, Peter Black. Kesha. An 87 coming in. Another 87 will give you the equal lead, mate. An 88 will give you the outright lead. Let's see what we can get done. The kid from the Alpha Country had 4 horses in. He hasn't had the best of luck on his first 2. Let's see what he can do on this one. All right, Blackie's up the front where he knows he needs to be. All right, let's see if this one will stay on his pins, Captain. Some nice work to roll him around number 1. Rolls him around number 2. Come on, Pete, let's get him through the middle and get all the points you can, my friend. Hey, how about this one, Gracemere? Let's give this young man a big round of applause. He works hard. Oh, man. Man, oh man, we will leave it to our judge. But a 21, a 59 and 3 is an 8-3 with his 87 is a 170. A 170 after 2 rounds. Roughly around about equal 5th and 6th if my memory serves me correctly. But my shotgun mouth overloads my BB gun body fairly regularly, so don't take too much too seriously what I say. Okay. Ronnie Puttycombe now on Toonga Chrome. Just about ready to go. Won the cutout after a 7-horse runoff in the first round on this one. 85 coming in. Well, an 89 will give you equal number 1 and 90 points will give you the outright lead. Well, she run 2 90s last weekend in Capella. I know she can do it. I've seen her do it a number of times. Toonga Chrome right here and Ronnie Puttycombe, West Point Station via Nebo is where she gets a mail sent when she's not camp drafting. Round number 2 in Butte form. Righto, straight through the middle and get all the points from our judge. How about this one, ladies and gentlemen? Right through the middle. Well, that's going to put a bit of pressure on our judge. He'll put the figures down and we'll add them up and see where we end up.
22, 63 and 4.
A 22, a 63 and a 4. An 89 and a 174, equal number 1 spot at this stage. 174. Okay, Clayton Hawk. Respect the Cat. Doc's Respect the Cat right now and Clayton Hawk. Comes in with an 84. All right, Hockey's up the front. That's where he lives. Yeah, buddy. All right, we've got one out. We've got one started. Let's do it, my friend. You're going to have to be some big points. Just do it anyway. Round number 1 now. Number 2 in good form, ladies and gentlemen. Put him through the middle as neat as you like, my friend, and get all the points you can. How about this one, ladies and gentlemen? Fresh off a big win last night. Put your hands together. Clayton Hawk. Docs Respect the Cat will get a score to hand.
23, 63 and 4.
We've got some big numbers, boys and girls. 23, 63 and a 4. A 90, we've got a three-way tie on 174. Things are heating up in the old town now. We've got 3 on 174. Louise Comiskey is the next competitor in. Good Time Chick comes in with a big 89. An 85 will have another one on 174. An 86 will give her the outright lead. Let's see where we end up. Let's see what we can do. Here's another young lady that's been in pressure situations more times than I've had breakfasts. She knows what finals of big open drafts are all about. Lyra Park, via Capella is where she calls home. Let's see what she can do right now. Up the front. Where she needs to be, out on course now. I'll tell you what, she's got a Murray Grey Cross heifer that's going to run straight and true around the first one. Number 1 is very, very shiny. Pace is right on, coming around number 2 now. Carried her out a little further than she would have liked. Well, it looks like no joy. We're going to get a cutout score for the Capella combination.
22.
A 22 with an 80 line is a 1-1-1. 1-11. Trevor Coombs and Sonny will be our next competitor, number 30 in the draw. 87 coming in. An 87 will have a 4-way tie. An 88 will give him the outright lead. Let's see what he can do right now. Making his selection. Wants the one that he believes he can be an 88 or better on. The white one. All right, Trev, you've got an 84 in the first round. I beg your pardon, an 87 in the first round. Out on course proper now. Building on the 87 after the first round. Nice work, gate people. Number 1. Number 2. Yeah, buddy. How about this one, boys and girls? If this one doesn't turn you on, you haven't got a switch. Straight through the middle, you'd better believe it. Oh, boy. Yeah, buddy. Let's see where we're at.
20, 63 and 4.
A 20, a 63 and 4's an 87. We've got 4 on 174. Okay. 90 points, ladies and gentlemen. After the first round, he's already got some $100 bills in the back pocket of the Wrangler where the W sits. Jason Lindley is the man I'm talking about. He is number 31. Craig Elrott will be number 32. Ricky Hopkins will be number 33. Scotty Shue will be number 34. I know you guys are there ready to go. Genuine checks. This combination won the novice draft in this very arena at Paradise Lagoons draft earlier this year. They know what it's all about. Had a lot of experience when it comes to this arena. Let's see what he can do right here. Out on course proper, he's 90 points coming in. Here's our chance, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what he can do right here. Well, he doesn't usually miss them from here, but I don't want to jinx you, my friend. Don't listen to a word I say. Come on, Jason Lindley, here we go. Round number 2. Hot diggity dog, and one more time, my friend. Straight through the middle and get all the points you can. Hey, hey, hey. He does not know how to walk on water, but he does know where the rocks are. What about that one, folks? As cool as you like. A 22, a 62, and a 4 is an 88 with his 90, and a brand new leader with a 178. A 178 and a brand new leader, boys and girls. There it is. All right, Craig Elrod's the man. He's got an 85. Well, he needed to be some big points to take the lead. He had a chop at it. Unfortunately, he's going to have to dig it out from the back one more time. Big House Comma. Craig Elrod, 32. Ricky Hopkins is 33. Scotty Shue is 34. Ronnie Ewer, 35. Danny Kogel will be 36 and Matty Moffat will be 37. They're our next few to go. Once again, I'd like to congratulate our live streaming team. They've done an outstanding job. I've had a few people ring me today and comment on the live streaming. Well done, guys. I'm a little bit dodgy about this microphone you've put on me, but some of the stories I've told, I hope they haven't gone live stream, but anyhow, could get thrown in jail. Well, Craigie, all right, that's not how it was supposed to go, my friend. I had a bigger one planned for you. Unfortunately, an 85 after 2 rounds is all I can give you, partner. A good player, out of luck. Trickle? Acres of... Acres of treacle, I think it is. I hope I got it right, my friend. Well, a big 78 after a 90 and a 98. Jason Lindley has put the pressure on the final 7 competitors. We've got an 87 in there, we've got an 89, we've got an 88, so there is still some competitors out there with big runs can put the blue ribbon around their neck. Let's see how we get on now. Ricky Hopkins comes in with an 83. Well, Rick's a businessman. I know he's made a decision. I've been around this guy long enough. He knows that the 178 coming in on an 83 might be out of his league, so he's going to see what he can do and see what they can give him. He's going to make a businessman run to see if he can win some money right here, right now. We wish him all the best. A 91 will put him into equal 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. A big chunk of change will come your way, my friend, if you can do that. We wish you all the best. Got the ballie. Up the front. Out on course now. Rick Hopkins. Acres of Treacle comes around number 1 if he can. Oh, Ricky. Nope. Well, a 21 is all I can give you, my friend. A 2 and 1. 21 with your 83 is a 104. After 2 rounds, 104. Right now in Scotty Shoe. An 87. Well, a 91's going to give you the equal lead. This kid can be 91 any day of the week. Why not Saturday night here in Gracemere under lights at the beautiful Paradise Lagoons Arena. Okay, he takes the little speckle park. He's going to take his time to get his feet. He's got it sorted now. Worked out where he is. Well, he's still not 100% sure where he is, but Shuey's got the job under control. Round number 2 now. Hey, how about this one, ladies and gentlemen? This little black and white steer has not been the juicy one, and he's done a hell of a job on him. What about it, folks? Put your hands together. A nice job on a tricky steer. We'll get a score to hand from our judge.
21, 62 and 4.
A 21, a 62 and a 4 is an 8-7. With an 8-7 is a 1-7-4. So we've got 5 on 174. Okay, we're going to go now with EPCD Cat. Only Puttycombe comes in with an 83. Here's another competitor that has been in this situation enough to know that maybe, just maybe, the first place is out of reach with her 83. So she's going to put as good a run together as she can to see what she gets at the end of it. Put some more money in the back pocket of the Wranglers where the W sits. But if there's anyone that can run a 95, ladies and gentlemen, this is the combination that can do it. Round number 1. Big Brahman steer is going to run straight and true. No, as soon as I say, unfortunately drops on the inside.
22.
We had a 22 yard with an 83, it's a 105. ICD Cat, Dan Kogel. 83, here's another one that's going to put this biggest score together as he can and see what they give him at the end. All right, Dan won the Restricted Open last weekend at Capella on one roan hanky. Let's see what he can do right here. That's a nice first peg if I've seen one tonight. Oh, I tell you what, he's going to grab things by the short and curlies around the second one as well. What about this one, ladies and gentlemen? Put him through the middle and get as many points as you can, my friend. You better believe it. What about it? Oh, well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. We'll leave it to our judge.
22.
Well, unfortunately, rode away from the obstacle. A 22 is all I can give you, my friend. And 105. A 105 there for Danny Kogel and ICD. Cat. Play like royalty. Matt Moffat. Well, there's a couple of people that are about 2 doors down from me at the moment that have a vested interest in this Bay Bawley. The Yates family. We wish you all the best. Coming in with an 89. This combination are a real player in this competition. Well, he's going to have to be a 90 to take the outright lead, but here's a horse and a rider that can do just that. All right, Matt Moffat's up the front where he needs to be. That's a start. Righto, let's see what the yellow brindle can do. All right, Matty Moffat, you've got yourself a cow that's going to let you do what you do best, my friend. He's got the GPS steering stick antenna over his back. Round number 2 now. He's got a little bit of work left to do. All right, he's going to have to pump a little bit of water now, but put him through the middle if you can, my friend. Well, we'll leave it to our judge, and I tell you what, we've got one of the best in the business cracking the whip tonight, Mr. Peter Dowling. He will put pen to paper, come up with the numbers that need to be.
23, 58 and 3.
Well, a 23, a 58 and 3, an 8-4 gives him a 173, a 173. 2 competitors to go. An 88, Peter Black. Well, Blackie, 1 run can make it your night, my friend. Let's do it. 90 points will give you equal number 1. A 91 will give you the outright lead. This combination won the big restricted open at Campdraft last year with a 91. Let's do it again right now. Out on course proper, Pete Black. Spin again. Round number 1. He'll tighten it up coming around number 2. Round number 2. Straight through the middle. Hey, diddle diddle, you better believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Katie, bar the door, boys. It's on. All right, Peter Black puts one through. Righto. Let's see.
21, 63 and 4.
63 and 4. A 21, 63 and 4 is an 88. No, yep, an 88. A 176 puts you into second place, my friend. A 176. A 176. So we've got a 178, a 176, and then we've got 5 on 174. With 1 to go. Mick Southern, Henry's Playgirl. He's an 85, a 90 will give you equal. Well, a 90 will give you number 3 outright. A 91 will give you equal. 3rd and 4th. All right, Mick's got the broken ballie. Well, unfortunately, no joy. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
22.
a 22 with an 85 is a 107. We've got 1 competitor to go. To wind it down, we go over the page. Come on. Oh, yep. Well, we've got a big 89. Here's another chance, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you what, Jason Lindley will not breathe easy until this young lady has a run. Jamie Creech right now. Super Act Roland Deals. 80 coming into the first round of competition. Let's see how she gets on right now. She needs a 90 to take the outright lead. Another 89 will give her the equal lead. Jason Lindley, as I said, is holding his breath as we speak as the final competitor to go. Jamie Creech has got one up the front. The little Murray Grey. Let's see if he'll do his bit. Going to roll him. A bit of nice work to get him out around number 1. Okay, she'll tighten it up coming around number 2. Going to put a little bit of pressure on our judge, Mr. Round number 2 now. Over towards the gate now. Working hard to get all the points she can. Straight through the middle. How about that one, ladies and gentlemen? Peter Dowling will put pen to paper. 21, a 59 and 4 with an 84, a 173. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it looks like Jason Lindley is going to take it out with a 178. Holy smokes, we just about had a crash. Okay. We will get the official place getters, but Jason Lindley, congratulations, my friend. I know that is number one with a 178. What would you like me to hold on to? No, don't tell me.
Who won the cutout?
No one.
No, yeah, but no, who won it in the first round? Brian.
Right, yep. No.
No, you're done.
$78. Genuine checks and Jason Lindley. How about a big round of applause, boys and girls? Peter Black and spin again in 176 into second. And then we have a tie for third through to seventh. Clayton Hock with Doc's Receptacat. Nicholas Curl with One Stylish DJ. Bronny Puttycombe with Toonga Chrome. Trevor Coombs with Sonny. Scotty Shue with Johnny Romeo. They're all 174. An equal 8th place is Matty Moffat with Christmas Chisholm with a 173. And Matt Moffat with Play Like Royalty with a 173. And Jamie Krish with Super Act Roland Deals with a 173. Ladies and gentlemen, they're our place getters. How about a big round of applause one more time if you could, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.